This segment is sponsored by Secours, Canal Crossing Internal Medicine.
We're in the beautiful waiting room here at the Secours Canal Crossing Internal Medicine office in Shockoe Bottom. It's already just about 2 years old, but Dr. Vicki Latham-Solomon is going to tell us folks are still just discovering you. Dr. Latham, this is a beautiful, beautiful spot, and it's really well positioned for Richmonders looking for care on this end of town.
Yes. The practice has been here almost 2 years now. We opened in 2015, and the original idea for the practice was to put a new and novel practice in an area of town where there wasn't anything like this, outpatient primary care. We were looking to provide services to areas generally surrounding the practice, downtown Richmond, Churchill, East End, but we're very pleased to say that we've had patients come to us from all over the Richmond metropolitan area.
So, doctor, folks are coming, they're discovering the practices here. What services are offered?
We offer annual physicals, we offer chronic care for diseases, specifically diabetes, hypertension, obesity, heart disease. We also offer senior care, well woman checkups, well male checkups, women's services, including pap smears, immunizations, and minor surgery and lesion removal.
So you have patients coming to the practice, doctor, who expect that certain lineup of services, but who may also be seeking a little more.
Certainly, certainly. Well, some of the things that patients are specifically interested in are those women's wellness and men's wellness exams. Those include specifically cancer screening. So one of our main goals are to provide patients with age-appropriate screening exams and to get those all up to date for that patient.
Fantastic. And you also have others.
We also patients are also interested in hypertension treatment, diabetes, weight loss management, and also more recently common colds, fall allergies, and the flu season is quickly coming, and we've been giving a lot of flu shots, and patients are very interested in that particular immunization right now.
And doctor, oftentimes we're all a little guilty of it. We may get in our routine and we may think, well, I have my doctor, but when you really think about it, it's not necessarily convenient for where you're going. The positioning of a practice like this gives you the opportunity maybe to streamline your day.
Exactly.
So is it easy to switch practices? You're accepting new patients.
We're definitely accepting new patients. We are open to new patients. We have visits, new patient visits available daily, and acute care visits available daily. And the location is very convenient. Our initial idea again was to place a practice that could be within walking distance for patients in surrounding neighborhoods and even the downtown businesses. We also are very close to the interstate, and so we have patients coming from South Richmond, Petersburg, all over Richmond, because it's very easy to get to us by that interstate.
Well, we're pretty much out of time, but the last question I want to ask, you have a family history in medicine.
Yes, I do. I definitely come from a medical family. My parents recently retired from over 30 years of private practice here in Richmond, serving patients in the Richmond area. And I also have two sisters and a brother-in-law that are physicians.
And I would imagine, too, it's that same importance from your perspective to establish a relationship with a patient, so when you come in, you know you have that relationship in place.
Certainly, certainly. The relationships with patients are key. A lot of times when you establish with your primary care physician, that relationship can last a lifetime. So that is very important to us. On a more practical aspect, however, if you have an acute care or an emergency, if you already have that relationship with a provider, it's a lot easier to get in and a lot more convenient. So.
Very good. Well, they're right here and they're ready for you to come down and see them. Dr. Vicki Latham-Solomon, thank you for talking with us.
You're welcome.
It's a beautiful and convenient spot, so be sure to check it out.
Thank you.
Secours Canal Crossing Internal Medicine is currently accepting new patients. The office is located in Shockoe Bottom, 115 South 15th Street, Suite 501. Give the office a call, 298-3460.